Donald Trump is at it again, folks. Just when you thought the trade waters were calming down, he's stirring the pot once more. This time, he's set his sights on Mexico, our southern neighbor and a key trading partner. Trump has threatened to slap a hefty 25% tariff on all imports from Mexico. That's right, 25%. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a seismic shift in trade policy. This move has sent shockwaves through both nations and has many questioning the future of the USMCA, the trade agreement between the US, Mexico and Canada. Businesses on both sides of the border are scrambling to understand the implications. The USMCA, which replaced NAFTA, was supposed to strengthen trade relations. It was designed to create a more balanced and reciprocal trade environment. It was touted as a win-win for all involved, promising economic growth and stability across North America. But with this tariff threat, Trump seems to be throwing that agreement right out the window. The very foundation of the USMCA is being questioned. The proposed tariffs are no joke. They could lead to significant economic downturns, affecting everything from small businesses to large corporations. They would have a devastating impact on the Mexican economy. Factories could shut down, jobs could be lost, and the overall economic stability of the country could be at risk. And let's be real, they'll hurt American consumers too. The cost of everyday goods could skyrocket, making it harder for families to make ends meet. We're talking higher prices on everything from avocados to cars. The ripple effect of these tariffs could be felt in every corner of the American economy. So, what's Trump's justification for this economic haymaker? Why is he willing to risk so much? Well, he claims that Mexico isn't doing enough to stop the flow of fentanyl into the United States. This deadly drug has been a major issue, causing countless deaths and widespread addiction. But is that the whole story? Is this really about fentanyl, or is there more at play here? Some analysts believe there are deeper political motives behind this move. Or is this just another example of Trump's unpredictable and often damaging foreign policy? His approach has always been controversial, and this latest move is no exception. The world watches as the drama unfolds, wondering what the next chapter in this saga will bring. Claudia Sheinbaum, a powerful force in Mexican politics, isn't taking Trump's tariff threats lying down. Sheinbaum has a message for Trump. Mexico won't be bullied. Sheinbaum's plan? Diversification. She's looking to strengthen trade ties with other countries that are eager to do business with a nation as vibrant and economically important as Mexico. This isn't just about finding new markets for Mexican goods, it's about sending a clear message to the United States. Mexico has options. Sheinbaum's bold stance has resonated with many Mexicans who are tired of being used as a political punching bag. They see her as a leader who will stand up for their interests, no matter what. The markets hate uncertainty, and Trump's tariff threats have injected a whole lot of uncertainty into the US-Mexico economic relationship. The immediate impact? The Mexican peso has taken a nosedive. Investors are nervous. Businesses are worried. The specter of a trade war looms large. This isn't just a Mexican problem, folks. The US economy is deeply integrated with Mexico's. Remember those avocados and cars we talked about? Get ready to pay a lot more for them if these tariffs become reality. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. The price of everything from electronics to clothing could skyrocket. Trump claims that Mexico isn't doing enough to combat fentanyl trafficking. But Sheinbaum is setting the record straight. Mexico has been actively fighting the flow of this deadly drug. They've ramped up seizures, dismantled labs, and cooperated with US authorities. Sheinbaum argues that the US needs to take a hard look in the mirror. America's insatiable demand for fentanyl is a major part of the problem. And let's not forget the role of US-based criminal organizations in trafficking this poison. Mexico is committed to being a responsible partner in the fight against drug trafficking, but they need the US to step up and address its own internal issues. Blaming Mexico for a complex problem won't solve anything. In fact, it will only make things worse. Section 5. WTO on the line, Mexico seeks justice. Mexico believes that Trump's tariff threats are not only unjustified but they're also a violation of international trade agreements. The tariffs, which were announced abruptly, have sent shockwaves through the global trade community. Mexico, a country that has long been a key trading partner of the United States, feels particularly aggrieved. The tariffs threaten to disrupt not only the Mexican economy but also the intricate web of supply chains that connect the two nations. That's why they're taking the issue to the World Trade Organization, or WTO. The WTO provides a forum for countries to resolve trade disputes. Established in 1995, the WTO has been instrumental in promoting global trade by ensuring that countries adhere to agreed-upon rules. Mexico's decision to bring the case to the WTO underscores the seriousness of the situation. They are not just fighting for their own economic stability but also for the integrity of international trade laws. It's a rules-based system designed to ensure fairness and prevent economic bullying. Mexico is confident that the WTO will see Trump's tariffs for what they are, a blatant attempt to strong-arm a key trading partner. The stakes are high, and the outcome of this dispute could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. Mexico's legal team is preparing a robust case, gathering evidence and testimonies to present before the WTO panel. This isn't just about Mexico anymore. It's about upholding the principles of free and fair trade. Other countries are watching closely as the outcome could impact global trade dynamics. If Mexico succeeds, it will reinforce the importance of adhering to international agreements and discourage unilateral actions that can destabilize the global economy. A win for Mexico at the WTO would send a powerful message to the world. No nation, not even the United States, is above the law. It would affirm the role of international institutions in maintaining order and fairness in global trade. The world is watching, and the implications of this case extend far beyond the borders of Mexico and the United States. This is a pivotal moment in the fight for justice and equity in international trade. Section 6. Plan B in the works. Sheinbaum's ace in the hole. Claudia Sheinbaum is a savvy politician, known for her strategic thinking and ability to navigate complex political landscapes. Her experience and insight have earned her a reputation as a formidable leader. She knows that relying solely on the WTO might not be enough to safeguard Mexico's economic interests. The global trade environment is unpredictable, and Sheinbaum understands the importance of having multiple strategies in place. That's why she's got a Plan B up her sleeve, a contingency plan designed to ensure Mexico's stability and growth, even in the face of international challenges. While the details of Plan B are still under wraps, it's clear that Sheinbaum is prepared to take bold and decisive action to protect Mexico's interests. Her approach is both proactive and reactive, ready to adapt to any situation. Some speculate that Plan B might involve forging closer economic ties with countries like China and Russia. These alliances could provide Mexico with new opportunities and a stronger position in global trade. Others believe it could involve implementing retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods, a move that would send a strong message to the Trump administration and potentially shift the balance of trade negotiations. Whatever Plan B entails, one thing is certain: Sheinbaum won't let Mexico be pushed around. Her determination and resolve are evident in her every action and decision. This strategic ambiguity keeps the Trump administration guessing, making it difficult for them to predict Mexico's next move. It's a calculated tactic that gives Sheinbaum an edge in negotiations. It also sends a clear message to the world. Mexico is a player on the global stage, and they're not afraid to use all the tools at their disposal. Under Sheinbaum's leadership, Mexico is poised to navigate the complexities of international relations with confidence and strength. Section 7. Domestic focus, strengthening Mexico from within. While navigating this international trade storm, Sheinbaum hasn't lost sight of the home front. She's also focused on strengthening Mexico's domestic economy. She's investing in education, infrastructure, and social programs. By building a more resilient and self-reliant Mexico, Sheinbaum is reducing Mexico's dependence on the U.S. It's a long-term strategy, but it's one that could pay off big time in the years to come. This approach resonates with many Mexicans who are looking for solutions, not just sound bites. They see Sheinbaum as a leader who understands that true strength comes from within. Section 8. United Front Mexican politicians rally behind Sheinbaum. Sheinbaum's strong stance against Trump's tariff threats has unified Mexican politicians across the political spectrum. Governors, senators, and former presidents have all voiced their support for her leadership. This show of unity sends a powerful message to the United States. When it comes to protecting Mexico's interests, there's no room for partisan politics. This united front makes it clear that any attempt by the Trump administration to exploit divisions within Mexico is doomed to fail. Mexico stands as one. Section 9, the final word, a call to action. So there you have it, folks. Trump's tariff threats are a reckless gamble that could backfire spectacularly. But Claudia Sheinbaum is standing strong, ready to fight for Mexico's interests. This isn't just a story about trade or tariffs, it's about standing up for what's right. It's about defending the little guy against the bully. It's about fighting for a fairer and more just world. And you know what? I think Sheinbaum just might win this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis on the issues that matter most.